Welcome back to Daniel Onat, everyone. Today we are diving into some of the most compelling stories making wave around the world, from ripple effect of the US election to Canada's future to the fierce protests in Spain where angry citizens confronted their king and queen. So before we dive in, make sure to stay till number 5. So, number 1, what's really at stake for Canada in the US election? 2, furor in Spain, king and queen pelted with mud by flood-stricken protesters. 3, remembering Dr. Myles Munroe, a decade later, his legacy lives on. 4, traffic crisis paralyzes Costa Rica, daily life brought to a standstill. 5, and the future of abortion rights, what Trump win means for women's freedom. And hi everyone, don't forget to subscribe and like for more content. What is the stake for Canada in the US election? Chief political correspondent Rosemary Barton speaks with the Minister of International Trade, Mary Ning, earlier this week on how Ottawa is preparing for the next US election, what meetings are taking place in Washington, and how business and trade could be impacted here. Plus a conversation with the US Ambassador to Canada, David Cohen, about the upcoming election, including whether he is surprised that the race is so close and his thoughts on the US to Canada relationship. Number 2 on our list, Get Out. Spain king and queen told by protesters, flinging mud at them after a devastating flood. Spain has recently faced one of the deadliest natural disasters, as flood caused by torrential rain has left over 200 people dead and thousands homeless. Cities like Pau Porter are now scenes of devastation, with residents describing the aftermath as a sheer carnage. During a visit to the affected area, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia were met with anger from survivors who hurled mud and shouted insults, reflecting widespread frustration over the government's slow response and inadequate disaster management. Many people still lack basic amenities, and the emotional toll of the disaster is immense. As officials and the royal family navigate the fallout of the crisis, the pressing question remains: how can they rebuild their trust with a community that feels abandoned in their time of need? Number 3, books and memorabilia exhibition set to honor life of Dr. Myles Munroe. Today, we are remembering a remarkable figure whose impact still resonates 10 years later after his untimely passing. On November 9th, we commemorate the life of Dr. Myles Munroe, a visionary leader, motivational speaker, and author who tragically lost his life in a plane crash in Grand Bahama. Alongside him were 8 other beloved individuals, including family members and dedicated members of his church. The books and memorabilia exhibition will showcase a collection of his works, memorabilia, and impact he had on many lives. It is an opportunity for his fans, followers, and anyone touched by his message to come together, reflect, and honor his memory. Number 4, Costa Rica traffic crisis paralyzes daily life across the country. Costa Rica is currently struggling with severe road congestion, primarily due to outdated infrastructure, insufficient road safety education, and limited public transportation options. The country ranks as the 3rd highest in vehicle density in Latin America, with approximately 231 cars per 1,000 residents. Daily, around 1 million cars navigate Costa Rican streets, contributing to the worsening traffic and increasing road accidents. Despite some ongoing road infrastructure projects, many has taken decades to complete, which is inadequate to meet the rising traffic demands. Traveling between Ajedrela and San Jose can take up to 2 hours, especially during peak times in December, with areas like Escazú is experiencing significant traffic jams that cost residents valuable time. The consequences of the traffic congestion extend beyond lost hours. It worsens health issues such as sleep disorders, anxiety, and cardiovascular disease, while reducing workplace productivity. Moreover, the pollution generated from traffic contributes to health problems like asthma and noise-related issues. Harris campaigned on women's bodily freedom. What will Trump's win mean for abortion rights? For abortion rights advocate Kamala Harris, defeat in the US election to Donald Trump, a staunch opponent of the federal abortion protection, signals a challenging future for reproductive rights. Although abortion rights amendment has been passed in 7 states, they were defeated in others, and the election result leaves advocates concerned. With Trump's conservative influence on the Supreme Court and a Republican-controlled Senate, further restriction on abortion could be expected. Advocates, while holding on to small victories at the state level, are embracing for an uphill battle and are focusing on strategic organizing to protect reproductive rights in a shifting political landscape. And that's it for today. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, like and follow. See you on the next one. Thank you.